What is the root of disorder? Anything that is limited, you understand? Anything that functions within a very narrow space must create disorder. If I love you as one human being and hate others, it must create disorder, right? If I'm attached to you and I don't care for the world at all, as long as you and I are perfectly happy in our little home. So we are discovering something. And that is, anything that acts, lives in a very small space, in a very small shell, or the shell being enormous, it is still limited. Anything that moves, functions, and acts within a narrow space must create disorder. If I belong to that guru, and not to any guru, or not to other gurus, then I'm acting very limited, right? Obvious. But if I have no gurus at all, I don't follow anybody at all, then I may act widely. So I'm asking you, is disorder brought about by a limited way of life? My husband and nobody else. I'll say, I must be kind, I must be generous, I must be compassionate, I must love others. But they're all, you follow, just words. Because my whole center is around one person or one thing. That may be the bring about disorder. So I have found that any action which is limited must create disorder. That is, if I act as a naturalist, it is disorder. If I act as a Catholic, as a Protestant, Hindu, Buddhist, and all the rest of that, it is disorder. Now, have you looked at yourself, become familiar with yourself, and say, no, sir, that is so, I will drop them. Finished. If you are interested in finding out what is order, then everything that creates disorder is dropped away instantly. Like a scientist involved in research, that is the central thing he is concerned about. The rest things are secondary, but that is the main thing. He is giving his whole life to it. So can you find out for yourself if you are acting, living in a small circle